guys, it's your girl Mimi, back with another vlog, you guys. So yesterday I didn't get a chance to vlog, but today I'm vlogging. And of course y'all know I'm working. Got a new kid down there, Colin, one of the neighbor's kids, last minute babysitting, whatever. Y'all know what I do. So today is just in the house type of day. Hubby's at work, he has a car, so I'm gonna be in the house just chilling with the kids. It's hubby's 4th day of work. Super excited for his new job. So I'm just gonna be in the house, really just chilling today, you guys. Just trying to relax, trying to get some things straightened up around the house and cleaned up. And obviously working, like I said. I got 3 babies today. Just chilling out, friends, kids. And so yeah. I hope that you guys are enjoying our content. We will be back with a few challenges. I have some challenges coming up. I have the spicy ramen challenge coming up. Let me know if you guys want to see this one. I have 3 packs of these extremely hot Korean noodles. I have this coming up. I also have, let me get it out the refrigerator, you guys. I was supposed to be purchasing 2, but for some reason only 1 came, and I don't understand why. But I also, ooh, it's dark that way. My bad, y'all. I also have this challenge coming up. But hubby and I are just going to cut it up into pieces and then share it. Or I may order another one. Who knows? We'll see. I have that challenge coming up. And then, of course, I'm sorry, y'all. I know it's dark. Give me 2 seconds. Of course, I have some prank videos that I'm going to do. Hubby and I are really not wanting to get too deep into the pranks because we notice how it kind of affects relationships. However, it shouldn't affect ours too much. We've been together, y'all excuse me, a little crust in my eye, way too long for all of that. Like we said before in another one of our videos, we've been together, it'll be 14 years as of August, and also as of August of this year, we'll officially be married a year. But we've been together 14, you guys. I know, a long time. Why did he take so long to put a ring on it? Look, I'm not worried about it. I'm happy that I'm married now. I have a beautiful ring on my finger. I am Mrs. Reddick, okay? I'm happy and I'm blessed, and I thank God that we are, we decided to make that commitment. And we made that commitment on August 26th of last year, and we are blessed, and I'm happy to be Mrs. Reddick finally, and I thank God for all that he's doing in our lives. But, just to be real for a second, like we told you guys, this channel is real raw and sometimes edited, sometimes unedited. And a lot of times, as vloggers, we don't show everything that we're going through. And we kind of keep some things in the background, but I'm real. You know, I don't do the lying, the fake, the hiding, any of that. So, this is a bit of a story time today. I know I'm supposed to be vlogging, but I'm going to go ahead and do a story time. Okay, so a long time ago, when I first met my man, it was a really tough time in our life. I basically left my cousin's house and I moved in with Darnay. Okay, so when I moved in with Darnay, I had just found out a couple of months, like a month before, that I was pregnant with Noel. And so we moved in with his mama, and everything was cool. Me and his mama didn't necessarily get along right away because, you know, I was dating her son, which I totally understand. You know, I'm dating her baby, so it was kind of expected that there was going to be a few issues. But I love his mom, and I still love her to this day. May she rest in peace. But the point of my story is we ended up getting our own place after his mom passed away in 2005, and that was also the year that Noel was born. So, yeah, we ended up getting our own place, and the following year, was it the following year? yeah, the following year we ended up being put out of our place. We didn't know anything about evictions or any of that kind of stuff. So we ended up homeless, you guys. Homeless with 2 kids. And it was, I don't want to say it was one of the toughest moments in my life because it made me stronger. I grew from it, and I thank God for that. But during that time, like, my daughter was like super, super sick, and I remember having to wake up in the morning, you know, being in a shelter, because we ended up in a shelter. I remember having to wake up early in the morning and having to leave, and you had to be back by a certain time. And I think it was like 3 or 4 or whatever. And I just remember having to sit outside in the heat with a really, really sick baby. And it was like so hard because at that time we had nobody that we could depend on. We had nobody that we could say, hey, can you get the kids or something like that, because his mom's deceased, my mom's deceased, and neither one of our fathers were in our lives. So I remember it being, okay, mommy. I remember it being like really, really tough, but it also made me realize how strong I was at the same time, because we've gone through so much together in the last 14 years, and God has like helped us overcome it all. Whatever obstacle that has been thrown at us, whatever trial that has been thrown at us, we have overcome it. And we may have had to redo the test many of times, but eventually we got it and we came through it. So the whole point of me kind of telling you a little bit of that story, I'm not going to go into grave detail, just because the kids are starting to get a little fussy, was that never look at someone else's situation or even your own situation as being greater than anybody else's, because you never know what the next person is going through. There have been so many suicides or suicide attempts lately that I've seen throughout the news and social media and different outlets. And you guys, if you guys reach for God, if you try to build a relationship with you, if you try to build a relationship with Him, and you really try to stay focused and have faith, you guys, He will bring you through everything you're going through. I'm in a current situation now where I don't know if my rent is going to be paid on time, but you know what? I'm grateful because I still have a roof over my head. And I know that at the end of the day, God has my back. My husband just started working. He's on his 4th day of work. And I'm so grateful that I still have a roof over my head. I'm still able to run my air even though my bill is ran up. I'm still able to feed my kids. I opened my eyes this morning, you guys. Learn to be grateful for the small things, you guys. The only reason why I'm talking to you about this is because it's something that I had to learn. I had to learn how to be grateful for the little things. And if you don't know how to be grateful for the little things, you can't expect God to bless you with the big things. You can't expect Him to entrust you with the blessings that He has for you if you can't take care of what He already has. And I'm in a situation too where I owe a family member money and all kinds of stuff, but I know that through it all, that if I continue to have faith, if I continue to trust God, He will hold me down. And I need you guys to understand that. I need you guys to know that He has your back. God loves you. I love you guys. Faith Family Football. And I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, I'm out.